Hi there, and welcome to Learning English. My name is Nathan, and this is our second video. To start with, we're going to begin by going through our ABCs once again, so that we become a bit more familiar with how to pronounce each letter. So, we have all 26 letters of the alphabet, and we're going to go through each one, and we're going to learn once again how to pronounce every letter. Let's begin. The first letter here is A. A. And my wide lips, A. The A goes A or A. That's the letter A. This letter is a B. B. Putting my lips together and I'm pushing out. B. The B goes B. B. This letter here is a C. C. Pushing my tongue against my teeth. C. The C goes K. K. It's the letter C. This letter is a D. D. I'm putting my tongue against my teeth. D. It goes D. D. That's the letter D. This letter is an E. E. Makes a long E sound. Putting my lips to the side and I'm pressing out. E. That's E. This letter is F. F. The F sound, I put my teeth against my lips and I push out. I go F. The F sound goes F. F. This letter is a G. G. This letter goes G. The G goes G. This letter is an H. H. Similar to an A, there's a ch at the end. H. The H goes H. It's like I'm taking a breath. H. This letter is an I. I. And the I goes or I. Or I. Is I. This here is a J. J. The J goes J. J. This letter here is a K. K. The K goes K. K. Just like the C, it goes K. This letter is an L. L. I'm putting my tongue between my teeth. L. And the L goes La. 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 Putting my tongue against my teeth to pronounce that. La. This letter is an M. M. Putting my lips together. M. M. The M makes a M sound. M. It's like I'm humming with my lips closed. M. This letter here is an N. 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 I'm putting my tongue between my teeth and I'm pressing the sound out. N. The N goes N. N. This letter is an O. O. The O goes O or O, depending on which word it is. O or O. This letter is a P. P. It's slightly similar to pronouncing a B, like this letter, B, but it's a bit softer. P. P. The P goes P. P. Again, just like the B, but again, softer. P. This here is a Q. Q. So we start with the K sound and a U. Q. The Q will normally go Qu or K, just like the C and the K. K or Qu. Qu. Alright, let's go over to this side. Over here we've got an R. R. The R goes R. 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 Putting my lips together. R. This letter is an S. S. I'm putting my teeth together and I'm breathing out. S. Tongue is against my teeth. S. So that's an S. Over this side, we have a T. T. The T goes T. T. Again, my tongue is coming up to my teeth. T. This here is a U. U. The U goes ah or oo. Ah or oo. It's a U. This here is a V, and the V goes V. V. Similar to the F, I put my teeth against the bottom of my lip, but instead of a soft F, I press down I speak it a lot more pronounced. V. V. That's the V. This here is a W, and the W goes W. W. This letter is an X. X, similar to the S sound, is a S at the end. X. And the X goes X. X. Think K like C and K like K, but combining it with an S sound. X. X. That's the X. This is a Y. Y. And the Y goes Y. 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 And finally, this is a Z. Z. This letter goes Z. Z. Awesome. Let's go through a couple of these. I'll quickly quiz you. Which letter is this? It's a C. C goes K. K. How about this letter here? This letter goes N. It's an N. And the N goes N. N. How about this letter here? What letter is this? It's an L. L. And it goes La. La. Finally, how about this letter here? Which one is this one here? It's a V. V. Remember, similar to the F sound, my teeth are coming to my bottom lip. V. It's a hard pronounced V. Alright, very good. Let's move on. Come on. Last one, TR. Right, very good. Okay, welcome back. I've got a whole bunch of two-letter joining words here on the whiteboard. Sometimes what will happen is in a word you have two consonants together, and when those two consonants are together they make a blending sound. So we're going to go through each of these and talk about how to pronounce each blending sound. Alright, let's take a look at the first one here. So we've got a B and an L. Now the B would usually go B, and the L would go L. So together they make a bl sound. Bl, bl. As you can see here, that's for bland. Bland. So see how I'm putting my two consonants together, B and L. Bland. Alright. Let's take a look at this one here. So we've got, again, a B consonant, a B, and an R, a R. B, R. This makes a br sound. Br. We've got a word here, and that word is break. Break. This letter is a C, and as we know, the C makes a K sound. K. This letter is an L, and it goes L. L. K, L. Cl. So the C and the L together go cl. We've got a word here. Clip. Clip. Alright, that's CL, cl. Now this here is a C. Once again, it goes K. The C goes K, and it's next to an H. And the H normally goes H. However, when a C and an H go together, they don't go K-H, because that wouldn't make any sense. When a C and an H are together, they go Ch. Ch. So I'm putting my tongue against my teeth again to pronounce that. Ch. We've got a word here as an example. Change. So the C and the H go together and make a ch sound. Ch. Change. Change. Alright, cool. Let's move on to this one. We've got another C, a K, and this consonant is an R. It goes cr, cr. K, r, cr. Cr. This word we've got as an example, it goes crabs. Crabs. Alright. How about this one over here? We have another D. The D goes D. And an R. Similar to this word here, the R goes R. So together they go dr. Dr. Here's an example of that word. We have drive. 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 Cool, so to recap, we've got bl, br, cl, ch. Remember the C and the H, they go ch, cr, and dr. Alright, let's move on to this little row here. We have an F sound. Remember the F, my teeth to my bottom lip, F, F. And the F goes F, and an L. and the L goes la. So together they make a fl sound. Fl. And this word here, we have an F, an L, and a Y. The Y goes I in this word, so we have fly. Fly. Cool. All right. I'm going to come over here now. Over here we've got another F, and next to the F is an R sound. F. F goes F, and the R goes R. Fr. Fr. We've got a word here to go alongside that. It's pronounced free. Free. This here is a G. And the G, remember, goes G. G. And next to the G is an R. And the R goes R. R. G and R go gr. Gr. Imagine you're angry at something. Gr. Okay? Gr. We have a word here to go alongside that. Great. 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 Alright, now this is the letter P. Remember, the P makes a P sound. P. Similar to a B, but it's a bit softer. It's not B, it's P. And the P is alongside an L. Remember, the L goes la. P, L. Pl. Pl. I'm going to try pronouncing that. Pl. Play. That's the word we've got accompanying that. Play. Now, we have another P here, and this P once again goes P on its own, and an H. And the H normally goes H, but we don't go P-H. That wouldn't make any sense. We don't go P-H. Similar to the C and the H, it makes an entirely different sound. When a P and an H go together, it makes a F sound. F. Just like an F. It makes an F sound. F. We've got an example of a word here. Phone. 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 Awesome. Cool. Let's go through this one more time. So we've got F and L. Fl. Fly. F and R. Fr. Got free. G and L. Gl. Gl together makes a gl sound. Glad. G and R. Gr. Great. P and L. Pl. Pl. Play. Play. P and H, they make a F sound. F, just like the F. F. Phone. Awesome. Alright, moving on to this last row now. Now this letter here is a Q. And in some cases the Q goes K. However, we've actually got a U coming after it. Whenever there's a Q, there will usually be a U that comes after. The Q and the U come together to make a Qu sound. Qu. And we've got a word here to use as an example. Quit. 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 Alright. How about this one here? We've got an S. And the S goes S. We've also got a C, and the C goes K. Sk. 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 S and the C go together to make a sk sound. And we've got an example of a word here. Scale. Scale. And come to think of it, I've actually forgotten a word. An S can also go with a K, and it's exactly the same as an S and a C. S and K also go sk. Let's write a word to go alongside that. Let's try this word quickly. Skid. 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 So we have skid and scale. Let's move on to another one. Once again, an S, S, and an L, L. Remember, over here we've got bl, here we've got cl, here we've got fl, and here we have sl, sl. And we've got an example of a word here, slide, slide. How about this one? We have an S once again, S, and an M, M. Whenever there's an M, it goes M. Sm, sm, sm. We've got a word to go alongside that. Small. A and an L go together to make all. Small. Cool, alright. How about this one here? An S, once again, S, and an N. The N goes N, N. Sn, sn. That's how we pronounce the S and the N together, sn. And we've got a word here which is snail, snail. Cool. Almost there, we've got an S here and an H. Now, similar to how we've got ch for change and f for phone, obviously we're not going to have s. When an S and an H go together, they make a sh sound. Sh. Like telling someone to be quiet. Shh. Sh. And we've got a word here as an example. Shut. Shut. Alright. Last two, we have an S once again. S. And a T. T. When an S and a T go together, they make a st sound. St. 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 We've got a word here. St and stand. Stand. Awesome. And last word. T. It's like this one. It's a T sound. T. And an R. R. Tr. 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 That's the sound that makes tr. We've got a word here as an example. Try. Try. Awesome. Okay, let's go through a couple of these and see if we can test your memory. What sound does this make? We have a K and a L. Cl. Cl. And what's this word here? Clip. 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 Let's try another one. This one here. What word is this one here? Got a P and an H. Together they go F. Remember the F sound. F. F. And this word is phone. Phone. Cool. How about this one? We have once again a C and an H, and they make a ch sound. Ch. Ch. Very good. And we've got a word here, and that word is change. Change. Awesome. Cool. Try a couple more. This one here. It's a Q and a U, and together it makes a qu sound. Awesome. Qu. And this word is pronounced, we've got qu, it. quit, quit. Cool. Two more. This one here, we have an S and an H. And together they make a sh sound. Remember? Shh. Be quiet. Shh. That's the sound it makes. Shh. We've got a word here as an example. Shut. Shut. One more. And we're going to we'll do this one here. Which blend is this one? We've got a G and an L. Gla. Gla. Awesome. And how do we pronounce this word here? Glad. Glad. Awesome. Let's move on. Okay, I'm now going to write some words on the board, and you guys are going to help me pronounce them using the blending letters at the start. Here's the first word. B R I N G. Now what you guys may remember is that the blending sound at the beginning are the first two letters. B and R, they go bruh, bruh. Cool. And at the end here we've got ing, and the ing goes ing, ing. Bring, bring. Cool. Let's try another word. P L A C E. Remember the blend at the beginning, the P which goes P and an L which goes L. Pl, pl. And this here, ACE, makes an ace sound. Put them together and it goes place, place, place. Awesome. I'm going to let you guys pronounce this next one. Alright, what's the first letter here? The first letter is a T, cool, and this letter is an H. Now the T and the H sound actually make two different sounds depending on the word. The first is a loud sound and it goes the. The second one is a softer sound and it goes th. So there's a hard one which is the second is softer and it's th. In this word it's a softer one. Th. And k. Think. Think. Cool. Let's try another one. All right. Now you guys may remember that this is a Q, right? And the next letter is a U. Of course, because when a Q comes first, a U will usually follow. After the U is an A, and then a C, and then a K. Remember, the Q and the U come together and they make a Qu sound. Qu. Qu. Awesome. And this entire word goes quack, quack, quack. Very good. Okay, on to the next word. This word starts with a GL. GL. Remember, the blend for that is gl. Gl. Gleam. 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 All right, very good. Next word. So the first letter is an S sound, and it goes S. Remembering there's an L next, so what's the blend that makes? It goes sl, sl. So what does this word say? It says slip, 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 slip. Very good. Let's try a couple more. Okay, so we've got a couple more words here if you take a look over on this right-hand column. And they're a bit more complex in the way that they're made up, but we're going to go through each of them together. The first letter here is a G, and the G goes G. G. Awesome. And the next is an R, and the R goes R. R. And together they make a gr sound. Grind, grind, grind. Awesome. This one here is an F, F, and it makes a F sound. Following it is an L, L. So remembering, what's the blend for this? It's fl, fl. Remember, ing, just like ing. This one is bring, so this one is fling, fling. All right, last one here is a bit of a longer word, this one, but again, we break it down, we make it straightforward and very easy to understand. First letter is a D, like a D sound, D. This next letter is an R, and the R goes R, R. And together it makes a dr sound, dr. We have an I after that, The B's go B, drib, drib. And the L and the E at the end go all. All. The E is silent, just the L. All. Dribble. Dribble. Alright, let's say each of these words again together. Bring. Place. Think. Quack. Gleam. Slip. Grind. Fling. Dribble. One more time. Bring, place, think, quack, gleam, slip, grind, fling, dribble. Very good.